it's one thing for me to tell you guys testimonies like after they happen, but I'm about to tell you one as it's happening, and that's what people call manifestation. But this is just too crazy not to film it in the present moment. So right now I'm on the way to the nail shop, and you're like, Bray, why are you on the way to the nail shop? Because I'm getting my nails done for a casting that I've booked that I'm gonna go to on Friday. You're like, Bray, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I'm gonna tell you. A few weeks ago, I seen a video of Leo Skeppy, and it was, honestly, I don't know if it was weeks or a month ago, because Leo posts like all the time, but the video was about how he flew to New York for, what did he, some type of food. He flew somewhere just to get a sandwich. I think he flew to New York to get a sandwich, right? And I was like, dang, that sounds like something I would do, and I want to do that. I was like, I want to fly to New York for some pizza, because New York is supposed to have the best pizza, you know what I mean? And I was like, that day, I was like, I'm flying to New York for some pizza, right? And I always say, like, oh, I'm paid to work, I'm paid to work. I'm paid to travel, I'm paid to do what I want to do. Like, I have dominion over my time, I have dominion over my space, I can do whatever I want. I literally say this all the time, right? Keep that in mind. So boom, I had said I want to fly to New York just to get a piece of pizza, and that's that. My agent called me yesterday, and she was like, hey, like, how's it going? I was like, good, how are you? And she was like, would it be possible for you to do a Victoria's Secret casting this week? And I was like, of course. And mind you, she's my New York agent. I'm not in New York. I'm in Cali, okay? So I was like, okay, so how does it work? Like, are they doing the casting out here? What's the deal? And she's like, no, you need to fly here. And I was like, okay. Mind you, my agents always have my best interests at heart. Like, they're not going to just make me fly to New York if they don't think it's worth it. Obviously I'm worth it, baby. Okay, so right now my agent is in the works of booking me a flight to go to New York, and I would only be there for a day. I'm like, what can I do in New York for a day? I can get some pizza. Like, do you understand that God is putting multiple, I want you guys to understand that God is literally putting multiple of my desires into one, and it's just because I believed it. You gotta faith it till you make it, okay? And another thing is, it really is about your mindset, because this morning, I'm learning a new skill right now, and I'm the type of person that's like, oh, if I don't get it right away, I'm not doing it. Like, I wouldn't say that. I would say if I don't get it right away, it's not for me. I always used to say that. That used to be my cop-out. Like, if I was running track, if I wasn't fast, I don't even want to run track anyways. It's like a defense mechanism. Like, I don't like losing, so I'm not competitive, if that makes sense. Like, I'd rather not be competitive, so I don't have to, like, say, like, so I don't have to be like a sore loser, right? I'm a okay loser. But anyways, I'm saying this to say, because the new skill I'm learning this morning, I like flopped at it really bad. Like, this morning it was terrible, and I could have let that like ruin my day. But mind you, it's only 11 in the morning right now. This happened at like 6, 7 in the morning. It like went left, literally. And in that moment, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let this ruin my day. I'm going to come back to this later, and I'm going to make up for what I did and do better. Like, I said that, right? I made up for my day, and I'm doing better. And I honestly don't like to talk about what I'm doing until it's done, but that's just the enemy. Like, oh, don't talk about things until they're there. But, like, I'm in the process of doing it, so no one can stop my motion. So what I'm talking about is trading. I've been learning the new skill of trading, and if you know anything about trading, it's all mental. It's literally all mental, and you have to know the psychology, and you have to be confident. Like, you have to obviously learn the skill, like, it's not just guessing, it's not gambling. But if you treat it like that, that's how you do bad. But it's about your mindset for real. And I guess this is an intro to my trading journey, you guys. This is only I think this is going on week 2.5. I don't honestly, maybe 3. This might be week 3. I think this might be week 3. English. The first week was me just like learning the basics, like taking classes. And mind you, I'm working with a mentor. I invested in a mentor. If you want to grow, if you want to change, you need to seek someone that knows how to do it, right? Like, I'm a big advocate in investing into yourself. So me investing into a mentor is me investing into myself, because at the end of the day, the skill that he's teaching me is going to help progress me. Does that make sense? So when I say that about a fitness journey, it's not just because I want your money, because if you signed up for my one-on-one, like, inquiry, like if you signed up for a Zoom or whatever, I don't sign everyone. I really don't, because I don't want to work with everyone. I don't want your money. I mean, it's not that I don't want money. It's I want quality clients. I'm not there to like gyp you, if that makes sense. So, and mind you, side note, this new skill I'm learning, literally doing it from my phone on the go. I'm on my way to the nail shop and I'm printing money. Like, it's insane. Mind you, I'm still doing paper trading right now, but it's mental. It's mental. This is like, even though it's paper trading, when I lost this morning, I lost $700 paper money. That shit, that shit, excuse my language, that literally had me wanting to throw up, poop, cry. Like, I wanted to do everything all in one. But I was telling myself, like, you're fine, like, you're cool. Like, on the outside, you couldn't see that. My stomach was turning. And you know what happened in that moment, too? This was at 8 o'clock in the morning. And how do I know that? Because of this next, like, fact, right? So my stomach is turning, right? What did I want to do to solve my problems? I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to pray. I didn't want to do those things in that moment. And that's okay to recognize that. What did I want to do? I wanted to go to In-N-Out. So as I'm driving home, there's a certain street where I can either turn right to go home or turn left to go to In-N-Out. I started to get in the left lane, and then I put In-N-Out on my maps, and In-N-Out wasn't even open. They don't even open till 10:30. So, like, God was like, Braylon, stop trying to be an emotional eater and go home, right? And so in that moment, I prayed and I said, thank you, Jesus, for not allowing In-N-Out to be open, because I know if I would have went to In-N-Out at 8 in the morning, like, nothing changes if nothing changes. If I would have went to In-N-Out, I would have been stuck in the same cycle of what I usually do. You know what I mean? Turning to food, turning to something other than God that's going to help me. And me saying like, oh, it's all mental. The verse I read this morning is 2 Timothy 1:7. Like, God gives you power, love, and a sound mind. He doesn't give you fear. He doesn't give you any of that. So when you come down to those scriptures, when you remember those scriptures, or when you go read them, like, if you don't know what scriptures to read and you're dealing with a situation, Google it. Like, I promise you, Matthew 6:33, or no, Matthew 7:7, seek and you will find. Like, seek. You have access to so much information now. It's so much easier than back in the day. Like, back in the day, you had to, I don't know, I obviously wasn't born back in the day. But now we have so much access. Like, seek and you will find. If you ask a person or the internet or whatever, you will find the answer you need. God will place it in your reality, okay? So, I just pulled up to the nail shop, and, like, I can't believe. I just want to thank Jesus in this moment, because he turned my day around by allowing me to be in control of my emotions, by allowing me to not be my emotions, not allowing me to be the thoughts, for allowing me to correct my thoughts. Renew your mind, okay? Romans 12:2. Renew your mind. And I'm just thankful that in this present moment, I'm renewing my mind. And I feel like I've said a lot, but what I'm trying to get at is that, like, I'm a walking manifestation. I'm a walking testimony right now. Usually it's like the past, like, I'm telling y'all, oh, I got out of the club, and mind you, when I say I got out of the club, in no means am I shaming anyone that's in the club or shaming anyone that is OnlyFans, because God has you there for a reason. Like, you have to be dirty, and I'm not saying you have to be a stripper, you have to do OnlyFans, but I'm saying, like, everyone has their negative thing that they're stuck with or that they're in, that God is using to bring him closer to him, because you are going to hit rock bottom eventually if your ego gets too big. My ego got so big to the point where I was like, God, I really can't do it on my own. I was like, I thought I could and I can't, and it's not working. Nothing's working. I need you. And and God is the strongest in your weakness. Okay. So I don't think I'm better than anyone. I don't think people who are strippers are bad people. I did unfollow a lot of people in that world when I quit, because it was FOMO. I had FOMO. It's not like I don't like any of the girls. I don't like anybody. Like, it's not that. And I actually had to, I feel like I said this in another video, I had to message some people, because people are like, oh, I seen you hit me with the unfollow. It's not like that. It was for my mental health, okay? But anyways, I kind of went on another tangent. I just pulled up to the nail shop. So right now I'm getting my nails done for a casting that I will have on Friday in New York. That hasn't been booked yet, but it's booked, right? In the casting, the job is booked. So I'm not just going there for a slice of pizza. I'm going there for a slice of pizza to get what I desired. But I'm also booked for the Victoria's Secret job. Like, this is so amazing. I'm very thankful. I'm happy. And it's just so cool to see God working and faithing it till you make it is really how you do it. That's the key. That's the key, is having faith and doing the steps you need to do in order to get there. So for instance, I know that I have a casting on Friday, so what steps am I doing in between there to do that? I'm getting my nails done because I know I need new nails. I know I need my nails to look a certain way. They look crazy right now because they broke and then I like ripped them. It's not focusing. They look crazy, right? I mean, they're natural short. I have little baby fingernails, okay? Little baby nail beds, but they're like zigzag right now. Like my nails look like shark teeth. And my toes, they're alright, but I'm gonna get them done because like the bottom of my feet be like dry. I'd be having like that. I need that callus removal real bad. But anyways, I'm doing the steps in order to do it. What else am I gonna do? I didn't get the burger because I know if I ate the burger, I probably wouldn't have booked the job. Like in my head, like God's like, no, you don't need that burger this week right now because you're gonna get a pizza on Friday after you do the casting. Like, that's how you have to think, you guys. You have to just change the way you think. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. God is good, and that's all you need to know, okay? So I don't know if I'm gonna film in here. I didn't bring my tripod, but do you guys want to come? Do you guys want that, or do you guys just want the aftermath? I don't know. I'll take you guys with me, okay? We'll see. I get a little shy. That's why you see me talking in my room by myself and not vlogging, because I do better when it's just one-on-one. I've never been to this nail salon either, so let's just see. I don't know. You'll see what I do, okay? Okay. My hair is semi-dry. But, you guys, you know how on the way here I was like, oh, I technically have, like, no flights or nothing booked. Flights are booked. Nails are done. And it's crazy because in there, I was the only one in there, so I felt comfortable. I filmed a little bit. You guys seen that. But that's why you gotta faith it till you make it, because I've never been to this nail shop before. So who knows if they're gonna do a good job, right? And so that's why I showed you guys like the before my French toes, they was looking not French, and then the after product. And it's just like, if you can trust someone that you never met before to do your nails, why can't you trust God's gonna work it out? You know what I mean? If you can trust that pilot is gonna get you from Cali to New York, why can't you trust that whatever opportunity God puts you in is meant for you? You know what I mean? So we're finna just take a right because there's too many cars and there's a police over there. But like this vlog is just so lit to me because obviously you guys are gonna see it after it happens, but it's like this is real time for me. Like I'm in the moment, I'm present. I just feel very powerful because I am. God gave me power, love, and a sound mind. You know what I mean? I have control of my thoughts. So what am I gonna do? I'm about to go home, and although you guys see this video, I'm gonna film a podcast because I said I'm doing 2 videos a week. Last week I gave myself a break because family came into town. I didn't have like my car was in the shop, my computer was in the shop, then family came in. So it was just like 3 whammies all at once. I just was very overstimulated and obviously I didn't feel like I could produce what I wanted to produce, if that makes sense. Like I couldn't even check in with my online clients. Like it was a forced break. God told me to sit down, but now I'm back up, and yeah, that's what we're finna talk about in today's podcast as well. Or today's podcast, episode 5. Am I on episode 5? I honestly don't even know. But the podcast is going to be deep diving into how what you think is. You know what I mean? You guys are seeing it in real time here, so go ahead and watch that podcast when it drops, because I'm gonna back it up with scripture. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're on our way home to go film, and then after we film, we're gonna go work out, because for this Victoria's Secret body, you gotta prep for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing too. It's like, if I want to be a model, if I want to shoot certain stuff, why wouldn't I already be prepping for it? Like, if you think about it, like, I have friends that do like, what is it called? Bodybuilding, right? You don't just pull up to the bodybuilding show thinking you finna win. You prep for months on end until you get there. So it's like, but they know they're gonna win. Like my friend Zoe knows she's gonna. I know Zoe's gonna win. She looks amazing, and she's been putting in the work. I've seen her doing the work, so her work is gonna pay off. You know what I mean? But that's how you have to treat anything. Like if you want to be a social media influencer, you have to treat it like a job. You can't just, oh, I'm gonna post here and blow up. That's what I used to think, and you guys know this. Like in one of my other videos, like I used to literally think that I would pop off of one video because I'm pretty, because I'm this. Like, girl, bye. You gotta put in the work, okay? And it's so funny because my dad used to tell me that when I was younger. He was like, you're not gonna be cute forever. Which, sir, you're wrong. I am cute forever. But I knew the deeper meaning. Like he was trying to get me to put in the work. And what he was referring to was when I was doing dance when I was younger. At the dance competitions, I always wanted to be on my sister's team because my sister's 3 years older than me. But I always hung out with my sister and her friends. Like I never was just like with people my age. So it was foreign to me when she was on teams with the big girls and I was on like the little girl team. And I used to tell my dad all the time, like, I want to be on that team, I want to be on that team. And he was like, okay, well, if you want to be on that team, your cuteness is not going to get you there because these girls are putting in the work. That's why my dad said that to me. My dad knows, my dad tells me every time he calls me, I'm the most beautiful thing on the planet. Which I know, okay? But there's deeper meaning to things, okay? So I'm rambling. This is a car chit chat. I'm having a great day. My day, like, this is crazy. Like, you're one thought away from having a great day. Think about the possibility. Like, first off, you don't even think about how it's going to happen, but when you start to think about the possible ways it can happen, it opens your mind. But the how is left up to God. You just need to know that it is done. So whatever you're trying to quote unquote manifest, whatever you desire, know that it's done and just take what action you know you can take to get there. You don't have to figure it out on your own. When you try to figure out your own and you get flustered that it's not working, that's where you need to realize you don't need to be doing that. Does that make sense? I just want you guys to know that, like, what's meant for you will never miss you, okay? For example, like, I work with certain fitness companies sometimes. Like, I model for Vitality. I'm wearing Vitality right now. But I've also worked with Women's Best. I also work with Gymshark. And I tried myself to reach out to Honor Active because I had ordered a set of theirs. And I was like, wow, these clothes are nice, right? I reached out to them and they're like, hey, we love that you want to work with us, but right now we don't have an opportunity, right? Their loss, not mine. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not none of that, because if it was meant for me, it would have happened. You know what I mean? But that just means God has something better in store, and I'm excited because God is God. So when you let God work, He will show up and show out. Okay, so I just pulled up at the cribbo. Finna go inside and make my videos. And then after my videos, I'm finna head to the gym. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna head to the gym. Would it be crazy to do a workout in the airport? I don't even know what I might have to find a class or something to do. I don't even know where I'm finna be in New York. Like, what? I haven't got no call sheet or nothing, but I'm finna obviously vlog it for you guys. But God is just amazing. God is just amazing. God is good all the time. This is Wednesday. I'm going to New York tomorrow night. Okay? So, I'll catch up with you then. Okay? I'm on the way to the airport right now. It is currently 7 something. 7. It's currently 7:31. My flight is at 9:30. Boarding at 8:50. 30 minutes to get to airport. An hour or so to get through security. I think I'm gonna be straight. I'm excited. Tomorrow's gonna be just a fun day. It's gonna be my day, my life out here, but in New York, and then getting pizza that I've been craving. So when I say my life out here but in New York, I mean I'm gonna get a day pass at Lifetime, hit the gym, then go to my casting, get the pizza, probably go back to Lifetime because it's like a day club and I have really nothing else to do. I might go walk around, I don't know, but that's the plan.
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
It'd be like the brands you don't think have a big budget that be paying the most.
Exactly.
So you can never judge a book by its cover. For sure.
I love doing shoots with my brother. Like,
oh yeah, that must be fun.
twin stories. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a go. It was always fun because it's easy going because my brother working with my brother.
Yeah.
So, but when I seen that shit could pay me, I was like, what?
Am I walking the right way?
Yeah. Are we?
For like Uber and stuff?
Yeah, facts.
Okay. I gotta be looking at the sign.
I go to this airport all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm just making sure I'm going the right way.
Now you are, because when the numbers all go down, and every time you go to baggage claim, you always go the right way.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
But
I be getting lost easy, so I just gotta make sure.
You good? You with me? You good?
Made a friend. It's mad muggy out here. Yeah, it do feel like water. We're by water, you said? Like, it's not beaches or nothing though.
No, it's like swamp, literally swamp.
Oh,
swamp water.
Swamp water.
River. That's why it smells like that.
Yeah.
And if you was in like one of these windows, you'll see it.
Okay.
Called it already?
Sure did. Waiting on the Uber driver. Mine says, yeah, it says it's here, but I think it's over here. Yeah. But it was nice meeting you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Have a fun, yeah, have a fun workout. Hello, for Braylon. Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you? Yep, it is 6:11 in the morning. We're headed to the gym. Lifetime. Only thing that makes sense for real. And that's why being a gym girl comes in handy, because my job is at 10, it's 6. What would I be doing in between? Like, doesn't make no sense. That's crazy. People honk on the regular out here?
Yeah.
That's wild. That's like some anger management stuff. Are you from here? Do you live out here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You like it?
Yeah.
Well, catch y'all in 49 minutes. Good morning. Oop, my bad. It's a heavy door. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this, and then you can fill it out. I don't know how long it is. It's sitting too long.
I shall. Thank you. $104. I better get access to everything. Okay. That's cute in here, whatever. And then if I leave, I can come back or no?
Yeah, it's a day membership.
Okay, cool. And then, is it possible to get like a mini tour?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We made it to Lifetime. Gonna work out and shower. And we're gonna go find some food because my stomach is turning, so I don't really know if I need food, but that Uber driver had my stomach going crazy. But we here, we live at 7:05. Ooh, that rhymed. And I'm excited. It's like a normal day, but in New York. And then I get to get pizza later. So excited. Okay, let's get into this workout, okay? Let's earn this pizza. It's now 8:22. I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then we're gonna get food. I'm just gonna get some. I think we're gonna walk to the food spot because that first Uber was $70 today, 78. So we're gonna get our daily steps in today. But I think I'm doing good on time. I gotta go though, because I don't want to jinx it. Makeup's done. Oh my gosh. Fit is the normal fit. It is 9:35 and we're on our way now to my casting, which is only 15 minutes away. So I'm gonna get there 10 minutes early, which is always good. And then I have the rest of the day to myself. The makeup came out cool. Never want to do too much for a casting, but I don't know. It's kind of hard not to do like contour after you do concealer and blush, but here we are. Subtle. But yeah, today's casting is for Victoria's Secret Pink, which I like the Pink brand. I actually still have some stuff from the Pink brand, so that'll be cool. And yeah, chill day. Worked out, casting. Then I'm gonna find some pizza. Oh, look at that. Speaking of pizza, there's literally pizza right there. But there's a specific one I wanna go to. So I'm gonna find it and go to. Yeah, calm day, 9:37. That means the market's open. I need to check on the little trading view. Do my little pre-market line, see what's happening, see what trades I can take today. But I'll probably do that after the casting, so I can just like pay attention for real, because I don't want to just hop into a trade to have to go into my casting and then, you know, we play smart money, not dumb money. Oh wow, so many people walking. It's gonna be me. Gonna walk. I'll probably walk to, I don't know. It's hot outside too. It's like, it don't look hot, but it's 80 degrees. Like what? 80 and muggy. That's just not the best combo, but God is good, so it doesn't matter. At least it's not raining, you know? But yeah, I'm yapping, so I'll catch you guys when I'm done with my casting. So I'm back at the gym. I just washed my face because the casting literally was like 10 seconds long. Maybe like 3 minutes, but it went well. The clothing fit. I felt confident. So next time you'll see me, I'll be booked for Victoria's Secret. But anyways, now I just have to find what I'm gonna do to occupy my time. I know I'm gonna get pizza, but I feel like, you know what? It's New York. It doesn't matter what time it is. It's 10:49. So we'll see. It's because I don't want to go get breakfast and then go get pizza. I'm not gonna be hungry, so I'm gonna just go straight to the pizza. But what I really want to do is nap. Like, I want to sleep so bad. I just know I just gotta wait it out until the flight, because then I'll knock out, you know? Time traveling is crazy, but we here, we live, baby. So I'm gonna put some moisturizer on my face, and then we're gonna go get some pizza, okay? I think we're gonna walk, because I've already taken 3 Ubers this morning, and Just printing money, man. Printing money. But it's okay. Because to get money, you gotta spend money. Scared money don't make no money. Right? That's the whole reason why I came out here. But, yeah, that's the update. I'm delusional. It's really hot out here. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't get sweaty. Because I'm not trying to shower again. But it's 82 degrees in New York. I feel like it smells like how New York is supposed to smell. Am I going the right way? Cooper Street. Where's Cooper? Cooper. What street is this? I'm gonna just walk. We're gonna figure it out. I have no idea what's happening. Are my shoes untied? Let me not. Give me 1 second. There's a lot going on. I think I'm going the right way now. But anyways, it's hot out here. We're walking to the pizza place, getting some steps in. Killing time, really. I have a lot of time and quote-unquote nothing to do. I have some editing to do, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now, I'm being honest. This girl in the gym had asked me if I was an influencer because she seen me with my camera. I'm like, that's the first time. Not the first time I've been asked that, but I feel like if you have a camera, it's a little obvious. And even if I wasn't an influencer, I would have still said yes, because why else would I have a camera, you know? You gotta faith it till you make it, right? That's exactly what I did too. I've been treating the gym like a hotel though. Like, I've been leaving my little other bag in the, do I need to cross the street? I'm gonna wait. I've been leaving my bag inside the locker room and like going where I need to go, because I'm not gonna lug all of my stuff around. I don't know what's happening. I'm not from here. What are they doing?
2-liter soda.
So this is what it looks like. This is the spot. One thing about New York is that I've noticed is that they don't want you sitting down. They ain't got no chairs. It's okay. I'm gonna prop up right here. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I'm gonna prop up right here and talk to my TikTok. So I'm gonna catch up with you guys in a little bit. I feel like sitting in public would be different if I had somebody with me, but I'm not gonna just sit in this park, because I pulled up to a park. I walked to a park, mind you, sweating balls out here. Yeah, there's homeless people here, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is their home, but I'm not gonna eat here, so I'm gonna head back to the gym. But I feel like God knows me so well. Like, yes, fly me to New York for a day and take me home. I'm walking outside and I feel like I need another shower already. Like, and it's not even because of the heat, it's like the smells. Like, I'm not a city girl. I want to take what I can take from New York and skedaddle. I can't wait to go home. I just got here, but I'm gonna make the best of it. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make the best of it. And yeah, because I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful I'm here. I'm very grateful that I got an answered prayer, because you guys know I literally prayed that I could fly to New York, get some pizza, and come home. And then the fact that it was for work, and then I'm gonna be booked for Victoria's Secret. Like, I am booked for Victoria's Secret, actually. Victoria's Secret Pink. That's what it is. That's what's booked me. But yeah, just the Lord knows. The Lord knows you. He knows what you want and what you don't. So you gotta be specific. Next time I'm taking first class. My knees was hurting. But anyways, I'm gonna head back to Lifetime and then chat with y'all. Okay, I'm back home, so I'm filming the outro now, but I wanted to conclude. I wish I would have filmed when I was in the airport, but I was on the phone. I wish I would have recorded the phone call, but I have my earbuds in. But basically, this vlog is just like a testimony in real time, because at the beginning of the vlog, I told you guys, like, I booked this job as I'm in the airport getting ready to leave, because I ended up chilling at Lifetime, but I was like, I don't want to just, it wasn't the biggest Lifetime like with like the luxury amenities, so I wasn't trying to just chill there. So I was like, let me just go to the airport early, get through security and chill there, because I could probably sleep, I could do whatever I needed to do. And that was honestly the best decision, because when I got to the airport, it was packed, and security took way longer than it does in LA. So I made the right decision. But boom, as I'm going through security and stuff, my agent called me. I missed the call, and then I called her back, and she was like, I just wanted to congratulate you in advance because you're already held as an option. Like, mind you, when that happens, when you go to castings, you usually don't hear back for about a couple of days, and then you hear whether you're on hold, if you're an option, whatever the case may be. And then after you realize you're on hold as an option, then you're either booked or released. Like, that's how the process goes. So she was like, I just wanted to congratulate you in advance because you're already held as an option. She was like, you've been putting in the work, you've been building your book, you've been investing in yourself, which is why I say investing in yourself is key, whether that's fitness, whatever it want to be. Like how I told you guys, like I have a mentor for trading. I invested into that. Like, I didn't just get a random mentor. Like, I prayed on it. I made that leap of faith because I know trading is going to be a new skill where I'm going to get that return. Investing in your health, you're going to get that return because you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, you're going to move better. Like, me investing into modeling is me building my book. You have to pay photographers to shoot as if it's already done, so I shoot concepts that I want to be booked for. For example, like, I shoot fitness shoots as test shoots that I pay for, and I put that in my book, and then your agent sends your book to the brands that are like Aloe, Victoria's Secret, whatever your book represents is sent out, and then that's how you get the opportunity to have a casting to see if you can sell the product that they want to sell. Does that make sense? So boom, she was like, I just want to congratulate you because you've been putting in the work, you've been investing in yourself, you've been building your book, you've been doing the work behind the scenes, which is like the Zoom calls. Like, she's like, you just been doing it all, and she's like, it's paying off. She was like, regardless if you book this exact job, you're already in the door with this client because they're holding you as an option. They see you. Like, that's a win. And she's like, now that they see you, they know that they can book you whenever they need you. You know what I mean? So at the front of this video, at the beginning of this video, I said, like, the job is mine, I booked it. The job is mine, I booked it. Like, I still believe that I'm an option. So now I'm just waiting for that call. Like, I know that I'm expecting a call from my agent to say, oh, you're going to New York for boom, 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 for this shoot, for Victoria's Secret, right? And it's funny because after I had did the castings go by so fast. Like I told you guys, boom, it was quick. The enemy was actually getting to me, like, why was it so fast? Like, they just wanted you in and out, like this, that, and the third. But then I had to remind myself, like, no, I look good, my skin's clear, the pieces they had me put on fit perfectly. Why wouldn't they pick me? So I had to renew my mind in that moment, because even then the enemy was trying to play in my face. Like, you can't let the enemy like talk you out of what you know is real. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to hop on here and conclude this properly. Ideally, the shot I would have got was like the call with my agent, but that was just an in-moment thing. Like, I'm telling you guys now, that's how it happened. That's what happened. And I'm just very thankful for God. And then I had a safe flight home. I was thanking him for that. But when you ask God for things, be specific. So now I know, Father, when I book this job in NY, book me a first class seat, because my knees be aching, yo. Like, I had knee surgery 2018 on my left knee, so that one's like, if I stay in the same position for too long, my knee literally aches and it hurts. And my right knee like does the same thing now. So I need that space, I need that room, first class me for 5 hours, because I couldn't sleep on the plane. Like, God hears me, he knows what you need, right? So don't be afraid to ask, because he wants you to ask him, he wants you to seek him. Like, Father, put me on that first class and have it, fly me out. And I did get flew out by God. Like, that's just how it happens, because everything comes from him. The money you have comes from him, which is why tithing and giving back and feeling free with your money should be a thing, because it's not yours. You don't need to hold on to it so tight. You know what I mean? You need to know that money is an exchange. It's a currency. Money is an energy. You know what I mean? You're getting something out of it. I got to explore a new city. I got to get food. I got to get safe travels with the Ubers, because them Ubers were expensive, but I was still gonna pay for them. You know what I mean? I think I spent like $250 in Ubers, which is nuts. But I had someone that knew the city. Instead of renting a car, I would have been driving crazy in New York. I probably would have got in a crash in a rental car. You know what I mean? So it's like you're paying, but you're getting something out of it. So that's what you need to reframe your concept of money in your head as well. Like investing into a mentor, I'm getting something out of it. I'm getting a skill that's going to help me in the long run for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Investing in a trainer, you're going to learn what you need to do specifically for your body that's going to help you get to where you need to get to, that is going to help you honor your temple, do it the right way with correct form. Because you could be working out every day and not seeing results. It's because you don't know what you don't know. You need someone to tell you, oh, your form's bad, or you need to go heavier, or you need to do more reps. Like, you need guidance. I've had a trainer. Like, you cannot do everything on your own. Sorry. And you're not supposed to. That's why we have God, and that's why he places vessels in our life to help us. Okay, kind of went on a tangent, but I just wanted to show you guys God is real. This is a real-time testimony, and God is good. So I'm gonna close this video out because I'm actually heading somewhere, so I need to get off the phone with you guys. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you do. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, have a blessed day wherever you are. Mwah.